Yo, YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Trey. I'm back with another video. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 250. Help your boy reach your goals so I can give y'all some more fire content and just keep elevating the content. But yeah, I ain't even gonna talk too much about that. We get straight into the video. So, I know y'all talking about like, y'all looking at the thumbnail and the title like, what you get arrested for? This is a story time about how I got arrested. I ain't been arrested in a long time. I try to keep myself out of all that trouble because it's not fun being in handcuffs. I don't know why people glorify doing stupid things that's gonna put you in handcuffs and take you to jail. Shit not fun. I don't know why y'all wanna be around a whole bunch of niggas all day. You gotta be butt naked, wash your ass, bend over, wash your ass in front of niggas like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So I don't know, but I don't do none of that. Do anything that partake in getting me arrested. But yeah, this is a story time about how I got arrested when I was 17. My first time getting arrested. We're gonna hop straight into it. So I was 17. It was me and the guys, right? And I don't know why. We just used to be doing things that we ain't supposed to be doing. Just doing crazy stuff, right? Used to stay running from the police. So I ain't gonna lie, my record running from the police. When I was younger, I don't run from police no more. When I was younger, I don't know, bro. I don't think I might be like 10 and 1. I might be like 10 and 1. So basically, it was me and the guys, couple other guys. I think it was about like 4 of us. It was me. Yeah, about 5 of us, right? Yeah, about 5 of us. And we were moving around late night, probably around like 11, 12 o'clock at night. And it was this one dude, he used to be like climbing on top of buildings, going into like abandoned places and stuff like that. And just like one night we was just like, fucking let's hit him. Let's go climb some buildings and stuff like that. On some, I don't know what type of stuff we was on, but that was crazy. I don't know why we was over there climbing buildings. And we weren't just like climbing like no type skyscraper type stuff, but we was it was like buildings that they have ladders attached to it, and like you could just climb up. But we wasn't supposed to be doing that. That's for people that, you know what I'm saying, work there or they have maintenance or all that type of stuff. And we was climbing on top of buildings all night, checking out the views, all type of stuff. And if I had my old Snapchat, I would add certain clips up in there because I had clips from that night before we got arrested. I would have added them in here, but I don't have my old Snapchat anymore. So yeah, but yeah, we was moving around through the night, climbing on top of buildings and stuff. So we end up trapping to like downtown, because where I used to stay before I moved back to Milwaukee, I used to stay in a small town called Waukesha, right? So we end up trapping downtown, and we end up getting on this building that was downtown, and part of the building was like apartments, and the way we had to climb on top of that building, like, it was so crazy. Like, so it was a parking garage, and then it was a like because you could rent out those buildings for like businesses or whatever. So it was like apartment / like buildings or whatever. So the way we had to do, we had to go into the parking garage. That's probably loud. My AC probably loud. We had to go. I thought I wiped myself out for a second. My bad, my twins. My bad, Twinsie. My bad, Twinsie. But look, we had to go into the parking garage, right? We go into the parking garage, we go up, and then there's a gate. It's a gate that, like, one of those big tall gates that's between the buildings and the parking garage. So we have to go up, climb on top of the fence. So we have to. This the fence. Hold on. This the fence. There we go, right here. So this the fence right here. We over here climbing on the fence like this. Like, what the hell we doing? Like, doing some stuff we ain't supposed to be doing, right? All right. So we end up climbing over. And we up top for about like 10-15 minutes probably, and then we was like, all right, it's time to go. I think we was finna wrap it up. We was finna call it a night, because that was probably like the fourth probably like the fourth building we done did that day, right? So by the time we get down, some dude come out and he get to talking to us, and he talking about like some, I forget exactly what he was saying, but he knew we was on top of the building, and he didn't like that, and he ended up calling the police. But he didn't say he called the police. I think basically whole time he was just stalling us out until the police came, right? So we over there talking back to him, I think we probably talking our shit. I don't even exactly remember. I was 17 at the time. I'm 26 right now, so that was almost about 10 years ago. Yeah, it was 10 years ago in April. Next year, April. I think it was like April 17th. I know it was sometime around that time. But yeah, what's the name? So he's stalling us out until the police come, right? Police end up pulling up. We got backpacks, and one of us, we had some weed on us, and we didn't want to go to jail. We didn't want to go to jail for that. Like, if anything, we was probably gonna get like a what is it called? A curfew ticket, because that's when I don't even know if curfew is still a thing, to be honest, but that's when they used to do the curfew thing, and the curfew was 11 o'clock. And it was past 11 o'clock. It was like 12 o'clock at that time. So we end up, it's like where we was at, it's like the building, and then it was like an alleyway that you can cut like 3 different ways. And what's the name? We standing on the street, and the police pull up, and we like, we got weed on us. We like, should we run? Should we run? And on me, soon as we say talk about run, we just hit it. Gone, like hitting it, running. We ran through the alley. One of my guys had ended up following me. We all ended up splitting different ways. One of my guys ended up following me, and I think the police ended up following both of us, cause I ain't gonna lie, I was the only black dude. Yeah, I probably should say a lot. I was the only black dude. I had one of my old friends. He was mixed, but full-on black dude. And my friend, he was following me because he know how I get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I used to get up out of there. So, what's the name? He ended up following me, and I hear an officer. He chasing us as well too. And I guess he had a dog as well. And I guess he let the dog. I'm not sure if he let the dog out on the other guys, but I'm not really too sure. They say he let the dog out. I'm not sure. I was just very focused on getting up out of there. So yeah, I'm cutting through. My guy, he threw the book bag with the weed up in there. He threw it behind like a garbage can. Like he threw it behind a garbage can. So it was dark, and the police obviously ain't see it because it was dark as hell. No street lights through the alley, and the book bag was black as well. So I guess he didn't see him throw it. And I'm throwing it, so I'm cutting through all the cuts. I'm going, I'm up out of there. I ain't even know him, bro, chasing me, but I'm hearing the police. He chasing me, and I'm just hearing his keys, but I'm just out of there. Gone. Tell me why I'm ending up out of there. I'm gone, right? I end up running into a dead end, bro. So this whole time, he ended up calling for backup. I'm telling you, they calling for a whole pursuit. Like it's like it's like this page that be on Facebook where it'd be like it posts like all like the police stuff and stuff. That's how bad it was. Like they end up getting posted onto the page talking about it's a pursuit. That is crazy. So basically, I end up in between. I'm in a dead end, right? Me and my guy. This is when I finally realized that he was following me. So I end up hitting the dead end. I'm like, fuck. Well, I didn't know if I should turn around or not because I'm hearing so many sirens. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna chill right here behind the garbage can until it died down a little bit, and then we're gonna bust a move. We're gonna make a run for it, right? So we behind the garbage can for about like 5-10 minutes. I'm thinking we good. Whole time, right? This is where it gets crazy. So we sitting back there. I'm thinking nobody's seen us, but I ain't thinking that it's apartment buildings right here. Like it's the dead end. We between the apartments and a bank, right? And we ducked down behind the garbages. So then we sitting there for a while. I'm thinking, from my first mind, I'm like, should I, cause the garbage, if I hopped on top of the garbage, I could have got on top of the bank, and I was gonna get on top of the roof, just hide there for a little minute. But I'm like, no, I'm gonna just sit here. I feel like we low. I'm like, look, just do it, stay low, and we're gonna be all right. So we sitting there probably like 5-10 minutes, right? police end up coming around with the gun pointed at us, bro. I'm like, my heart dropped so fast because I'm like, I do not want to get shot like this. I don't want to go out like this. I do not want to go out like this. But he come out, he wasn't there. I'm thinking he not finna see us. He come out with the flashlight and the gun. He was like, he seen us. He was like, come out with your hands up. And I come out like, I don't got nothing on me. I got nothing on me. I like, at that point, I think it was some police brutality stuff going on around that time. When is it not? But yeah, what's the name? I come out with my hands up. I'm officer, I don't got nothing on me. We both scared. We not trying to get shot. We're like, officer, don't got nothing on me. Whole time, I'm thinking we just got caught. Somebody told on us. Somebody told that we was right there. I'm like, oh man. So what's the name? We pull up, we get from behind the cut. He got us at gunpoint. It's like 4 other officers in the street. They all got us at gunpoint. I'm like, we don't got nothing on us. So we like, get down on the ground. They got us down on the ground, put us in handcuffs, and all type of crazy stuff. And I'm like, man, ain't no way, bro. I'm like, bro, we over here, me and my guy talk, we like, bro, we would have got away if we did not end up running into that dead end, bro. Cause I'm telling you, that cop could not catch us, dude. He could not catch us, bro. I was a real track star for real. Though, I'm like, damn. So me and bro, we end up getting arrested. All of us end up getting caught up, actually. Besides one person, all of us end up getting caught up, and then we end up going to the station, all this and that, and we had to have my guy parents come get us. One of my guys, his parents came to get me and him because I was staying at his house. And I didn't officially stay out there at that. No, yes I did. Yeah, I did. I was actually staying with my friend because Lexi, the man friend that I'm referring to, it is Lexi twin brother. I was staying with them at the time. So her parents, his parents had to come get us from the station, and then one of my old friends his mom, I think she came from all the way from Milwaukee to come grab him. I was like, we got in crazy trouble. Like, I couldn't leave the house. So that was the first time that his parents actually like punished me. Like I couldn't leave the house for 2 days. It was only 2 days, but still, like, that was just crazy as hell. And then some extra stuff ended up happening because the one guy that did get away, the police ended up finding out who it was, and he thought that we all snitched on him or something like that. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. We was all locked in. You think we gonna snitch on you? If anything, it was the dude that we had hit up, that we was with, you know what I'm saying, that showed us everything. If anything, it was bro that told. Like, come on, bro. We ain't, you know what I'm saying, we ain't telling on each other. It ain't even that serious. And even if it was that serious, I still don't know nothing. Like, yeah, you feel me? So nigga took, so it was like that it was like a little small altercation with that, thinking that we told on them and all that. So I'm like, bro, we didn't tell on you, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, for real, come on. So that was one of the first times that I said that shit is kind of crazy, but I've probably been arrested. I think I've been arrested about like 3-4 times. But that was the first time I got arrested. That was the first time I got arrested. I got another crazy story about when I got arrested as well. So if y'all like this video, I'm gonna tell that story as well. If y'all like the story times, then make sure y'all like this video, then comment down some more, you know what I'm saying, what y'all want, what other stories that y'all want to hear, because I got a decent amount of stories, I'm not gonna lie. I used to be outside on some crazy stuff. But yeah, that was my first time getting arrested, and yeah, my last time getting arrested was back in 2021, and I got a story for that as well. If y'all want to hear, if y'all want a part 2 about the next time I got arrested, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I ain't gonna make this video too long. It's just a quick little story time, and I hope y'all enjoy. So yeah, make sure we on the road to 250 subscribers. So please make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Getting out 2 to 3 videos a week. I'm back on my consistent stuff, but we finna make this happen. I appreciate and I love all 162 of y'all. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.
Push that coupe on swerving. I got Bentley's turning, and not gonna lie, I'm hurting. Cause I be carrying burdens when someone close the curtains. Cause they just slit my heart, yeah. And I know blood is art, yeah. But they just split my brain apart. That probably why they be calling me psycho. She be telling me I ain't the one, I know I'm the one. She said I'm her idol. And that nigga told her to come on, she turned right around and give him the eye roll. All these bitches be going, my nigga, you don't gotta worry, this shit is a psycho. Push that coupe on swerving. I got Bentley's turning. I be carrying burdens, when someone close the curtains. Cause they just slit my heart, yeah. And I know blood is art, yeah. But they just split my brain apart. They just split my brain apart.